Actually, I've been in the university since the morning, and there's a lot of excitement that you can see in the air. People are coming, students have entered their college after that entire CUET mess that all of these students faced. They were the first batch to take that entrance exam. After that, they finally entered college. They've had their orientation. I'm coming to you from the Daulat Ram College in the North Campus, and I'm also joined by lots of students who have joined today. I'm joined by the principal, Dr. Savita Roy of Daulat Ram College. I'm joined by Professor Snehal as well, and Professor Pooja Khanna of the Economics Department. We'll just talk to them about how the experience has been, and is there going to be any change for the batch of this year, as they are the first for many reasons. They're the batch that took the board exams twice. Now they also took the CUET exam. So let's just start with how this transition looks from principal, ma'am. Ma'am, earlier, you would see students coming right out of school from their 12th board exams. That was the basis of admission. Now it's CUET. Do you think it's a level playing field, or do you think it created only a challenge for the students?
I think they got the opportunity of a field wherein they can compete equally. Earlier difference was on the board examination. Every board used to be, having different parameters for evaluation, and we found students coming from these particular states were many. And this time I saw many students coming from Delhi NCR, equally from UP and Maharashtra, and many from Northeast, and it's a very lively, combination. And in fact, CUET has given them the opportunity so that they can, take up the challenge and write one more exam in the same subject in which they had appeared in class 12th, and they will have the opportunity for joining the topmost colleges of the central universities.
Right. So are you seeing a transition in the state representation? Sure. Do you think now more Delhi students are entering the college as compared to the previous years, because state boards, of course, had a different marking system than CBS?
Not only Delhi students have got the admission, I have seen the students from West Bengal entering, I have seen the students from Rajasthan entries, less of students from few particular states, and therefore it is I can see there is a level field for the students, and I congratulate all the students who have joined us, and definitely this would be a different batch in the sense they are coming through the competitive examination, and also they are the centenary batch, the batch I will remember always in my life.
Absolutely.
The centenary batch is a special batch.
Absolutely. These students will also remember this for the rest of their lives, I'm guessing. So let's just get your opinion. How was it transitioning from school and then taking the CUET exam? Do you think your batch had to pay the cost and the excitement? Did it come down at all because of CUET, or it's at par?
Ma'am, it's like we are very excited, like college life is now starting. And we feel very lucky that we have passed, we have cracked a competitive exam in which many students and many competition was very hard. And yes, we feel very, very lucky to be a part of this college by cracking this exam.
What do you think? How do you feel to be the first batch that had to take the CUET exam? Do you think you were the unlucky one or the lucky one?
No. I think I am the most luckiest one, because before it, the admission is conducted on the basis of percentile. And I feel very proud that I fight a competitive exam and I choose the Daulat Ram colleges. I didn't upgrade anymore because I like it. I like Daulat Ram, and I proud to be a student of Daulat Ram. And I'm very excited my journey ahead, so I will enjoy. Thank you.
Technical glitches that you all, there were some when you went to the location, and some people had to go to another location to take the test. There were also glitches in filling your preference course. So what about that? Did that make the journey a little harder?
No, actually I'm from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and the engineering college, my center was an engineering college, and there it wasn't that tough. Some students faced, but it was solved by them. Right. But in some areas where there were some problems, they faced it, and it was really difficult for them.
Yeah, so it was difficult, but now it all seems worth it?
Yeah.
Does it? All right. Now, there's also another change. Usually, the colleges would start for freshers in the month of August. This time, they're starting in the month of November. So, ma'am, if if I can get you in on this, is that going to be something that the students will pay the cost of those 2 months? Is that going to be a loss, or will they be able to cope up?
Not at all, not at all, because we will have, the university has organized it into a manner where they will be in fact having a semester break as well. So if the COVID students didn't have a semester break, they'll have the usual 4 months, 5 months devoted to this semester. So the university has organized it in such a manner there's absolutely going to be no loss. In fact, we're all here to welcome them, and we're all here to overcome any issues or any feedbacks, any problems, any suggestions that they may have. So absolutely not. No glitches.
They're not losing on anything.
No, not at all.
All right.
They
So
have the full term with them.
full term.
They have the full term with them, yes.
So we've been talking about how this batch is really different than the others. Is there also any change for their curriculum? We know that from this year, the 4-year program is also going to kick in. They have a fluid flexibility of leaving whenever they want. How is it going to change? How is the course going to be different from the previous batches?
So, these students, they are actually entering a new era. It's a complete revolutionary change that has happened. Yes, as you mentioned, it is a 3+1 program wherein they have an option of exiting after 3 years, but they have an option of continuing, into the 4th year. They'll be pursuing their dissertation for a year, so which is a research degree. So that, really equips them with a lot of hands-on practical knowledge if they wish to. So they have a research degree, they can enter into entrepreneurship degree, which is, I think, a great addition to their current curriculum. The VAC courses, the SEC courses, especially the skill enhancement courses that they've been offered, they have they can, from communicative writing to personal development to data analysis softwares, learning the data analysis softwares like Python, R. I mean, they have ample opportunities where they can actually pursue whatever they feel like, whichever is their inner strength or their core area, they can develop that very well. I think it's a great curriculum that they have.
As you said, they're starting a completely new era, and it's going to be a revolutionary batch in many senses, all of those points that we've pointed out. Ma'am, what do you think? How is it going to be a different experience for this batch, and what is the change that you're seeing in the kind of students that are coming through CUET compared to the kind of students that were coming through board exams?
Actually, so many changes occur now because these students coming from very much countryside areas. Even in my history department, one students from Churu, Rajasthan, Sikar, or some from Uttarakhand, far-flung areas. So this is the major change, and even this batch and this education policy may be changed, new kind of era because of VAC and skill enhancement course. Right. Because from the about these skill enhancement course, they find new skills and polish their career point of view and new career opportunity. So I think this national education policy lots of helps the students shaping the professional life and as well personal life.
Right. So it's not just their entry mode that has changed. Their entire course is going to be a different one.
Course has changed, plus they have the opportunity, they can study for 1 year. And in 1 year, if they get relevant skills, or they have got a few courses in their mind that they want to break the study after 1 year and go for internship, say some project, or to help their parents in their business, they can go there, help their parents over there, come back, return and join the second year without any problem. So, this is going to give them the chance to learn and earn also simultaneously. Right. So they will be exiting, they can be parallel entries also. So they will be also having, after 2 years or 3 years, if they want to pursue the research and they don't want to be a graduate simple, they can add 1 more year in the college and they can get a degree with research, and that will help in their higher education. The PhD, they'll be getting enrolled into the masters and the PhD directly. Right. So after graduation, suppose somebody wants to appear for the competitive examination, then why should they go for 4 years? They will break. At the end of 3 years, they'll appear in the different competitive examination, qualify and go. And if they want to go for higher research, then only they will come and join. And there is also chance. Suppose you have taken a particular discipline today. Suppose somebody has taken history honors today, and after a year you feel that no, I am also interested in say political science. So there is a chance in the second year you can earn the credits out of GE and design your course so that at the end of 4 years you can have both discipline 1 and discipline 2 as a BA. So this degree, dual degree that you will have in both the disciplines will help you to go up in the masters. You can choose either history or pol science for your PhD and the 1 year master. So there is a lot of endless possibilities for these students, and it's a challenge for the colleges. And obviously we have taken it on. There were so many programs. We were trained in the NAP by the department, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor has been proactive to implement this, and he has given enough resources. In fact, we have got the colleges have been asked to write the skill development program so that we can have skill development centers in the colleges. So each college will be getting a benefit of this scheme, and we are writing, and the teachers are also quite enthusiastic. We would also like to learn what the students want to learn in the new generation. Absolutely. So we are floating around 18 to 19 SECs, and those SECs which we cannot float, the cluster has been created, and those SECs would be floated in the cluster college. So students from my college can go to that cluster college and have that skill. The students from other college can come to my college and have that knowledge. Right. So there is a seamless exchange between the campus colleges also. So they are I think the best part is they are the ones who are the best batch, I must say. In the past 8 years, I have not seen such a nice course coming up. And also, as she pointed out, we have got students from all walks of life. Those who have cracked CUET are in fact the best ones, and we are in the university lucky to have these girls, and I hope they gain whatever their dreams are. I hope we will be able to fulfill their dreams. And we would request the students also to whatever are their needs, requirements, aspirations, they should give us the feedback so that we improve upon it.
All those possibilities you pointed out, it makes me feel I should have graduated a little later. Maybe I would have.
Even I feel that why I did not get such a chance. I was forced to go on a particular direction forcefully. So this is actually a very nice scheme.
So they can change their courses after first year if they feel they're interested in some other subject.
Suppose there is a multidisciplinary course. There are courses with 2 core papers. There is an honors course where single discipline is you concentrate on. So in the course, suppose in the single honors, as I pointed out, if you choose the second paper and earn so many credits, like it is all credit centric. Right. You have to earn credits to have a major or a minor. Right. So you can choose your minor. If you haven't got admission in psychology, no worry. You choose psychology in your GEs and you do that project and you earn that degree at the end of 4 years. Similarly, for the multidisciplinary, there is a choice. You can choose your major and non-major in the beginning. At the end of first year, things start concretizing. And I think 1 year is enough of a time for the students to know whether the 2 papers she is studying, which one she is liking. Right. So that leverage is there. Plus, we have got plethora of Indian languages which students are supposed to learn. So whatever is their mother tongue or mother language, they can write us in the Google form, and we will try to arrange the faculty for that.
Right. I will have to say I'm very jealous of all of you. After listening to all of this, I'm thinking I should have graduated a few years later. So do you think that all of this is compensating for the slightly tough journey that you had during CUET?
Yeah, it is. We have faced a lot of challenges like giving the 12th boards twice and then CUET, but it's worth it. Really, it's like a dream coming true studying in DU and especially Daulat Ram College. So it feels really nice.
It's your dream course, dream college, everything that you've gotten.
Yeah, it's my dream course and the best college, and it's really nice to study.
I can see that happiness on your face, and I think it's a little bit nostalgic. What would you say, specifically to the point that usually we entered college in the month of August when I entered the Delhi University, you're entering in November. Do you think you lost a couple of months? Teachers are saying that's not going to cost you anything. What do you think?
This is very late for us joining the college, but I am very excited and nervous at the same time. But I am also lucky to be part of this college.
So all that CUET stress was worth it? Yes. Now that you're here?
It is worth. wait was worth. Like we waited for, I guess, for the result for 3.5 months at home, but now we think that was worth. Yeah.
Let me also get some parents in on this. We have lots of students here. How do you feel that the students are entering?
मैं पेरेंट्स हूँ अपनी बिटिया का एडमिशन करवाने आया हूँ महोबा यूपी से।
तो कैसा लग रहा है कि आपकी बेटी फाइनली कॉलेज जा रही है? वो CUET में इतना स्ट्रेस हुआ था, फाइनली आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
नहीं, बहुत अच्छा लगा और कॉलेज आकर तो बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। यहाँ का माहौल, बच्चे किस तरह से इंग्लिश टू इंग्लिश बात करते हैं, और मैंने यहाँ हॉल में सुना भी है सभी टीचरों को, बहुत अच्छा जो है गाइडेंस करते हैं बच्चों को आगे के लिए।
CUET के टाइम कुछ टेंशन हुई थी, कोई परेशानी दिक्कत आई थी आपको यूपी में जब आप एग्ज़ाम दिला रहे थे?
नहीं, CUET में तो हमें कोई परेशानी नहीं आई। कई जगह वैसे एग्ज़ाम वो भी हो गया था, असम तरफ डेट बदली गई थी, लेकिन यूपी में कुछ ऐसा नहीं हुआ।
Thank you for speaking to us. So, yeah, sure.
I gave CUET 4 times.
What? 4 times?
I'll just share about it. Like the first exam was on 16. It went smoothly. On 19, the laptop collapsed.
But why did you take it again if you took it on 16th already?
16th one was done smoothly. For the 19th one, the laptop hanged it. And then the date was given to me. I was like, I guess, 4 August. Due to rain, no exam. I sat there for like 7 hours. No exam, and I was literally crying that I don't want to go to DU. This has just taken over my life. That see, we were like studying for like around 2 years. We didn't go to school and anything. We were just in the room, and it was a very traumatizing experience for me for the online thing.
Right.
Anxiety stuff and everything was very traumatizing for me.
So you took the first attempt in July, then you had to take it 3 more times.
And then 4th August, nothing happened. And then I guess it was on 30th August, finally the exam was smoothly held. And that too, I live in Delhi. I went to Noida for the exam.
Right.
But now I think it was worth the wait. I'm very, very satisfied and happy with my college and university.
Right, absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, Principal Ma'am. Thanks all of you for joining us. So as you heard, there are complaints about CUET, but everybody says that this was worth the wait. They finally entered their dream course, their dream college. Some people took the exam 4 times CUET, 2 times they took the board exam. So that's got to be all's well that ends well, of course. As they say, so it was an unlucky batch in that sense, but now, as we've pointed out, it seems to be the luckiest batch out of them all in Delhi University in terms of the opportunities, the fluidity that they will get in their courses. They'll have a 4-year option. They can exit through these 4 years whenever they want. They can come back. They can change their course subject whenever they want to. So a lot of fluidity, as Principal Ma'am pointed out. In her sense, it is the best batch ever, and they're saying that the cost of CUET has been paid off, and a lot of excitement in the Delhi University.